Welcome back, YouTube. 잘 지내요? 지금은 너무 배고파요. 생각해 뭐 먹을까요? Today we're gonna be eating galbijjim. Anyways, galbijjim. Oh, we had galbijjim before. We already had galbijjim. We went to a restaurant, galbijjim, 시장. For those of you who don't remember, galbijjim was the beef on the bones. It's kind of like the ribs, basically, and some sweet or salty, spicy sauce. The last one that we got was a regular, basic soy sauce marinade galbijjim with a bunch of different side dishes. Today, though, I wanted to go over a different galbijjim, and more importantly, the delivery galbijjim. I mentioned this, I think, very briefly at the restaurant when we were there, that I tried galbijjim before, and the one I had before was, I think, even better. That's this galbijjim. That's this one. So this is from Horangi galbijjim. I don't think they're a restaurant. Maybe you can sit in. I'm not entirely sure. But if you come to Gyeonggi, you got time for some pedal, boy, let me tell you, you gotta deliver this galbijjim. It is so good. But this is the 빨간 galbijjim, or red galbijjim, because it's mixed with more gochujang, I think. So it's got more of a red color. It kind of looks like a pot from hell, and it's very hard to tilt it forward. I'll kind of bend you guys over so you can. That sounded wrong. I'll change the camera so you guys can see it. But it looks very delicious, and I'm kind of waiting to eat it a little bit, to be honest, because I ordered one of the super spicy levels for this galbijjim. Now they have two. They have the regular soy sauce one and this one. Both of them can be spicy, but the soy sauce one obviously has no spiciness level to it versus this one that starts at a regular spiciness. There's 4 levels, the last one being the hell spicy level. I didn't get that one. I did want to get the spiciest level, but then I was thinking, well, if this is so spicy that I end up not being able to eat it, that would be a real shame. And I want to be able to eat the food. So we're in level 3, which is also really bad. I've never ordered level 3 before, and just their basic spicy is already actually pretty bad. It's already pretty spicy, so we'll see with this. So let me show you the galbijjim first. Yeah, doesn't that look delicious? You got the beautiful galbijjim, the pork here, with I believe this one is radish. Let's see if we can get a poke at it. There it is. Yeah, this is radish, which is actually very nice. The kind of boiled radish is super good. Some carrots. There's some potatoes as well, and if you kind of dig underneath, there's some glass noodles right there as well. But as you can see, all the meat is still on the bone. It looks so good. This is. I bet you guys are jealous right now. This is pork, by the way. This is the pork version. So as you guys may or may not know, you might want to check the galbijjim before you eat it, because there are 2 types. There's the pork and beef. I don't think I mentioned that last time. This is the pork version, and I actually kind of prefer the pork over the beef. I've tried both. I guess maybe it depends on the galbijjim, or some places the beef can sometimes be too sinewy or a little tough. But pork one, every time I've had it, consistently slaps. Always really good. But if you can't eat pork for whatever reasons, beef one might be good. If you can't eat beef for whatever reasons, you get the pork. If you can't eat either of those, I don't know what to tell you. Go somewhere else. But this is a really good dish, and there's a couple one main reason for this is all opinionated, by the way. For those of you who find it hard to eat Korean food, now I know that like when people are talking about Korea or other countries, they blast food in people's face. Like, you gotta eat this, you gotta eat that, you gotta go here, you gotta eat this. Maybe some people aren't about that. Maybe they aren't about the food. Maybe they're more interested in other things, or maybe you lived here long enough, or you traveled here long enough that you're just like not finding any food that really connects. This is overrated. Galbijjim, I think, might be worth trying. You might think, oh, it's just like a pork or beef stew, basically. It's so much more. The reason I believe this is because my mom, who will tend to visit sometimes, she never finds any food. Every time she comes to Korea, I always do my best to find some food that she'll like. I want her to like the food here, but it's like 90% of things she does not eat or she doesn't like. She'll try it, obviously, and she'll eat it, but nothing really connects. But this is one of the few foods that she's had, specifically this one, where she's liked it. Obviously not of a very spicy level, but she actually really loved this, loved is a strong word. She really liked this galbijjim. So it might be worth it for you guys. Again, I don't know, everyone's different. So without further ado, let's dig into this galbijjim. I'm a little scared because, like I said, I've never had the super spicy one, but let's just go ahead and dig into it. I also did get some rice to go along with this because, I mean, gotta have rice when you're eating galbijjim. Also, the rice is going to be there to kind of help me with the spiciness level as well. Alright. Also serves as a nice little dish. I can put the beef on, or the pork on, sorry. Alright, let's try it. Oh, this is so good. This galbijjim is so wild, and how incredibly delicious it is. Oh my god. The hardest part I think about the galbijjim is getting freaking noodles. I got one. Glass noodles, if you guys have never had glass noodles, they are extremely stuck, sticky, whatever the word you want to use is. Because they come in a bunch. There we go. There's some glass noodles. Oh. Ooh. It's spicy. The noodles are also super hard to eat, mostly because, like, you have to kind of slurp them, and slurping a spicy sauce really isn't good. Oh. You know, to be fair, to be honest, this is really spicy, but less than I actually imagined. Maybe the last one would have been fine. A little bit danga. I don't think, or I'm not sure if horangi, galbijjim or horangi galbijjim is. I don't think horangi galbijjim is anywhere outside of Gyeongju. It could be. To my knowledge, I've never seen it in Seoul. If it's not, that's a really good reason to come to Gyeongju. This galbijjim is, I think, the best one I've ever had. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't eat it. If anything, the hardest part about eating this is the fact that it's hot. Not spicy, but hot. Some of the pieces, like, this is something that I wish people realize when you deliver food in Korea. Your food will come still incredibly hot. Now, whether that's because of the chef, the restaurant cooking it at like 1,000-degree temperatures, or the excellent, amazing skills of the delivery drivers. I think if you guys consider yourselves, if you consider yourselves a spicy master, go for the hell spice. I kind of regret not trying that one, to be honest, because I was a little worried, because like I said, the first level is already pretty spicy, but for me, I did not notice a significant increase. Now, if you are not a spicy tolerant person, I do not recommend getting this. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention about this place specifically is that the portion size is ridiculous as well. This is small size. I showed it to you guys earlier. This is a small bowl. This is like 1 to 2 people size. Look at this. Look how deep that is, right? How wide it is. It's filled to the brim. It is honestly filled to the brim with food. Lots of pork, lots of noodles, potatoes, carrots. It's just like got so much to it that it's just incredible for the price. I think I paid 30,000 won, something about that, for this. Oh yeah, the spice really kicks in when you eat the noodles. Oh, it's super hard to eat the noodles. It just keeps hitting the back of my throat. But it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I could eat this spicy flavor all day. Like, there are some things you eat that are spicy, and you're like, oh, I can't eat this. It's just like too spicy. This is like spicy and incredibly delicious as well. Please. That is incredibly long. There we go. Got it. Oh. Oh, that kicks you, man. Oh. Woo. Like I said, it's not incredibly spicy, but oh god, when it kicks you in the back of the throat like that. That's where I taste the difference in spicy, is those noodles. Oh my god. Now they did this little side dish as well, which is a little weird because last time I ordered a side dish, they gave like a muri kimchi or something. I think this is the pickled cucumbers. No, this one is the squid. I believe this is the fish one. Can't eat that one. Well, one bite's not going to kill me, but yeah, that is the fish one. That's a shame because I can't actually eat that one. I was actually hoping it was a cucumber one. Don't knock boiled radishes, by the way, until you've like actually had it in the stew. These like boiled radishes, like I'm not the biggest fan of radishes. I'll eat them, but like I don't know what it is. Something about that soft texture combined with the spiciness is so good. Oh, by the way, YouTube. There's going to be, kind of giving you guys a brief sneak peek, if you will. Not really a sneak peek, but kind of advanced warning. There's going to be a lot of changes coming soon with the Soul Loving channel. Those changes mostly being that I want to do some other projects. This will still be the main channel. I was thinking of starting maybe another channel or doing 2 or 3 more channels, actually. Kind of separating content a little bit, so to speak, because as much as I love doing the eating and the vlogging and all that for you guys, I kind of want to move those to like another place, so people who want to watch travel videos or about culture, they can just find those on here. People who want to watch food and things like that, they can find it on another place. Just kind of make things a bit easier, and content wise, I think I can kind of push myself a bit more, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Also, I wanted to share more information as well. So for those people who are visiting Korea for the first time, I have a lot of videos, and we'll continue to make videos of things that people might need to know before they enter the Korea, or before they enter the country, or once they enter the country, or whatever. people who aren't maybe interested in visiting the country or just want to live through it vicariously through me or watching videos, or already living in the country and already know about these things, it'd be nice to have a separate channel for those. Case in point, there's a lot of really cool things happening in Korea right now. Lots of cool information, good and bad. For example, soon in Seoul, there's going to be boats, or not a boat, multiple boats that are being launched as a kind of ferry to go across the Han River. And by that, what I mean is that the Korean government is planning to open these ferry lines or boat lines that will go from certain stations near the river to cross the river to essentially save time on the commute as well as to lighten the burden on the subways, which I think is extremely cool. It's such a cool concept. Because there are some boats there or whatever that pass on the river, but just imagine being able to just actually be on a boat crossing the Han River, even if it's not for very long. I think it's such a cool idea. Not even just for saving time on the work factor, which is also an extended benefit of that, because most of the subway routes, they kind of go around and in a circle or whatever, and you end up stopping all these different stops that you don't need to when you could just go across the river. And that's what the boat's for. You take the boat, you go across the river, maybe takes 10 minutes, and you're that much closer to your work, your job, your whatever you're going to, basically your house, place, destination, anything like that. And I just think it's such a cool idea. I'm very excited for it. Even if I'm not really planning, I don't think I'll be using that for work. I think I'll just be getting on it just to get on it. Because I think it's so cool. Like, yeah, I can take the subway to go around, or I can get on this boat and be on the river. Well, the funny thing about it, though, that I thought was very interesting, they specifically said 199 people can get on the boat. Does that include the driver? Or is that 200 people total? Because I think it's a very odd number, 199. Why not 200? I'm not sure how many boats they're going to launch. I think it's going to start about 3 or 4. Hopefully not too many, because we don't want boats all over the river. And they said I think it's going to be about 3,000 won to pay to go across. So I think it's pretty good. So there's like new things like that I'd like to share more with people. Just little tidbits that I think would be very cool for people interested in Korea. I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, when these changes will happen. But you guys will know pretty soon when all that stuff's going on. Anyways, I want to maybe finish this off. Maybe keep it. I'm not sure. It's still a lot. Like, I still got a lot left. It's kind of hard to tilt it. Maybe I'll show you guys after I'm done with this. But there's still a lot in here. I'm like maybe not even halfway done. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this meal. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed galbijjim with me. I know we had galbijjim before, but this galbijjim it's honestly the best. If you guys come to Gyeongju, and like I said, if you have time for delivery and you're in the area, get Horangi galbijjim, get it to go. You gotta try it. It's so good. It's an underrated place. And my favorite part about it is they only have 2 menu items: red galbijjim or soy sauce galbijjim. And that's perfect. That's all you really need. They have like 1 or 2 side menu items like galbijjim and things like that, but it's just 2 galbijjim. And you can also choose the size and all of that. So do a galbijjim party. Why not? Invite your friends, family all together, eat the large size galbijjim. It is fantastic. Also, kind of highlight the delivery system a bit more. It's so good. It's amazing. If you feel like it's a spicy challenge, get the hell spicy. If not, go for the basic or go for the soy sauce. The soy sauce one is also really good. Very flavorful. But that's all for today, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week for another awesome video. Till then, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Share those videos if you like them. That really helps me a lot. And peace out. Have a good night.